Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am live. A little bit earlier than I thought. I'm having issues with a lot of things that I'm doing lately with StreamYard, which is the app that I'm using. Yeah, I can't see any of the comments on the way things are working here at the minute. So, excuse me, I can't even see any comments. So, if there's any comments, hopefully the moderators will let me know. If I turn my camera the other way, then I can see the comments. It's quite strange how this has worked out at the minute. Yes. So I'll have to bear with it, but thank you for joining me. It's an impromptu live. I hadn't planned it. I've been out all day visiting some, well, I was at a carp show in Essex, as you probably know from my earlier on video. So yeah, thanks for the ladies doing the moderating. I do appreciate it. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to sit and chat. But thank you. I'll have to find out from you, the subscribers, the people that watch me, what you prefer. Do you prefer me to do the impromptu ones where I just appear on the screen with no warning whatsoever? Or should I plan? Should I plan? Just let me know. I'm having a beer at the minute. A beer because I can. There we go. Got back not that long ago, and when we got back from the carp show, my son just sat there and he was so excited. He took photographs of all the gear he had bought, the different types of bait. And it was quite strange today because I didn't know anyone. I didn't know any of these fishing celebrities, these proper professional fishermen. I didn't know. My son knew them all by name. He knew exactly who they were. We queued up quite a lot. And there was one guy in particular that we sat there. Well, we queued up to speak to some guy called Danny. And he has his own brand, apparently. And my son and his friend got autographs and they got their pictures taken. And as they were getting their pictures taken, I just said to him, what's the biggest fish you've caught? And my son was really embarrassed about me asking that question. And he said to me, 77 pounds. And I went, that's massive. He went, yeah, but that's the fish I've caught in France. I've different weights for different fish I catch in different countries. And I went, oh, okay. And then I happened to mention, well, Sebastian wants to go to a lake in France called Gigantica or something. And my son was embarrassed. And he looked at me all red. And the guy went, oh, does he? Oh, wow. How old's your son? And I said, he's 14. He went, well, you can't fish there until you're 16. And I went, really? He says, yeah, I own the lake. I was like, oh, okay. All right. So I dropped my son a bollock by asking the guy that owns the lake, can I take my son that's only 14? So there we go. But yeah. So I learned a lot today, and my son's happy with me but sad with me. But it was good. It was a good day. I'm having a little Budweiser at the minute, and then once I'm having dinner, Charlie and his partner have invited me to their house at 8 p.m. tonight to have a bite to eat and a beer. So I'm going to head round. So it's an impromptu. I've just been chilling today. I've had quite a few messages today telling me about them. I won't mention the name. About another YouTuber constantly using me as clickbait. And I'm okay with that. Listen, I'm okay with that. Just crack on. Let people talk about what they want to talk about. If they need to use you in their titles, let them do it, ladies and gentlemen. You know, it doesn't affect me. You know, there we go. I've got an itchy nose. That must mean I'm going to have a fight or punch someone. There's loads of different meanings for that. But I do appreciate you coming on and supporting me and doing things. The members, though, I appreciate the members. Thank you very much. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do something. I can't even pick someone because I can't see the names of the chat. For some reason, I can't see who's in the chat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trust. I know Carla's in the chat because she's my moderator. So Carla, do me a favor, Carla, because I know you're in the chat and I appreciate you being here. Pick someone in the chat. Pick someone in the chat that you want, Carla, and I will send them a signed book. So pick someone in the chat, Carla, and I'll send them this. So I'm going to leave that up. It's a lot of responsibility, isn't it? Sorry, Carla. Because I can't see the chat, Carla, I can't pick someone. So Carla will pick someone from the chat. And whoever she picks in the chat, I want to point this out because I had a problem about a month ago with another YouTuber who then got involved in something that didn't really involve him. So here's how it works. If Carla picks you in the chat, your name, you win the book. But it's up to you. It's up to you to send me an email with your address on it. I don't need another YouTuber joining in and going and trying to involve themselves in it and then sending me emails going, Trevor, they didn't send you an email, so I got in touch with them and I made sure. No. Go away. So, Carla, you pick the name. They send me an email to trevorcoltmc@hotmail.co.uk and I will send you a signed book. If you don't send me an email, then the book rolls on and I'll give it to someone else. It's my way of saying thank you for watching my videos, thank you for watching my lives, and thank you for supporting my channel. I appreciate it. Yes. It's called giving back. A lot of people should do that. I wonder if I turn the phone, it might fuck up the live. So if I turn the phone, I'll be able to see the chat. So bear with me. Now I can see the chat, and hopefully I haven't ruined the live. There we go. Joan Lovelace, I bought both books in exploitation. Now I recommend it. Thank you very much, Joan. I appreciate it. Market Garden, good to see you in. I don't know David, by the way, everyone. Oh, so you've chose someone called David. Oh, thank you. Belfast Girl. Hi, DD, Banger, and all that. Banger's lovely, actually. Deborah, welcome to chat. Please smash the like button. Now I've got people in it. I can now see the comments. So it looks like Deborah's picked someone. No, Carla's picked someone. Sorry. Stream is fine. Thank you. Hi, Emmy. David Murphy. So David Murphy's won the book. Okay, David, make sure you send me an email to trevorcoltmc@hotmail.co.uk and I'll get that signed off to you. No dramas. Thank you. Nice to have a beer and chat, isn't it? Bannock Reservation. Oh, Idaho. Ah, welcome. All good. It's nice to have a chat in it every so often. Here, have you all seen that Amazon have got a documentary with King Charles coming out? It's going to rival the shitheads on Netflix, isn't it? Makes me laugh. I just sit back and I go, especially when one's not grifting. It's really good. I spoke to Fiona earlier on the phone, actually. So, all good. Fiona's, Fiona and Graham. And Benjamin Franklin. Not his real name. It's nice. See today, I can't believe the amount of money that my son spent on fishing bait. When I was growing up, it was maggots and worms. Now there's about 50,000 types of fishing bait. And I couldn't believe it. What was that there? Linda, that female YouTuber is a bit of a wacko. I listened to her a few times. I'm going to be honest with you. I'd never heard of her. I don't care. I don't care about her. I just know that whenever here's Baron's on. I just know that whenever I don't want to go over old ground, but whenever Steph and Sue made a mistake, that shitty YouTuber did about 10 videos on Sue grifting off her. And do you want to know what I think the problem is here? From my own perspective, this YouTuber is desperate for a lot of us to invite her in our circle, and we don't want her in our circle, and that's why she's doing all these grifting videos. Just don't mention names and keep moving forward. That's all I say. Carter says he was lucky winning bait. He did win bait, but he also won a mum and dad who just I can't say I work hard now. Do I work hard? I don't work hard. My earnings come in, but they get spent on people in my circle. That's the best way. Look after people in your circle. I don't need anything. I really don't. I mean, there's a free t-shirt, t-shirt from Pagoda, you know what I mean? And free watch from Pagoda. So that's not the Pagoda watch, actually. That's a watch that Gwen bought me. That was silly. Sorry, thanks, Gwen. Appreciate it. I thought I was wearing a different watch. But see, whenever you give out and you give out positivity, you get positivity back. Whenever you are in a bad space up here and you give out negativity, arseholes join in, don't they? So it's best just to keep people at arm's length. Good to see Graham in the chat. Graham's in the chat. I had a chat with Graham earlier, actually. Yeah, he's just chilling on the sofa. That's where most people should be right now, actually. Carna says, I think having a public personality can be tiring. Do you know what? It's not, Carna. It's only tiring. It's only tiring if you pay attention to negativity. If you ignore it, then it's not tiring at all. It's not. The worst thing you can do, in my opinion, is to be on X, Twitter, because when you're on that, it's just negativity after negativity after negativity. If you're not on that, then people are shouting at you. And see, if you're not on Twitter and people are shouting about you, they're shouting into you. They're shouting into an echo chamber because no one listens. No one listens. Oh, there's Dave Murphy on there. Good day, all. Monday morning in Australia. Good day, all from an early Monday morning in Australia. Carla, you picked the fucker in Australia for my book. It's going to cost about fucking 70 quid. I'm only joking. No, you're welcome to it. I'll get it off to you first thing tomorrow. Hi, Trevor. We are a bit of a pickle here in Canada with the tariffs. What do you think? Well, I think I think you wouldn't really have tariffs if your prime minister wasn't a fucking idiot. That's the bottom line. He's mouthing off at Donald Trump, and Donald Trump just goes, add more tariffs. I mean, the minute you replace him and get a better leader, and you won't have the tariffs. That's just what I think. There's two Dave Murphys. Listen, David Murphy's a good name. It's a good name. No, I did. Carla's like, no, I didn't. Zepper. I know, Zepper. Yeah. Carla's like, who's going to win the book? Let me pick someone in fucking Africa. I mean, £200 duty stamp. I'm joking. I trust you. I know. Maureen's waving at Graham. It's good. Joan Lovelace said, Trevor, that's something I have to really work on. Thicker skin and not being hurt by others. Joan, listen. See, once you don't give a shit what other people think, life is easier. See, when you take all these things and it gets onto your skin. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. See, if you don't like someone calling you an asshole, don't be on social media. Social media is filled with assholes. I know, I'm one of them. Just don't do it. Hi, Pamela. Sorry, Spark says all the, I won't say that word, coming to America are now coming through Canada. So that's why the tariffs. Oh, there we go then. One of them is actually the leader of Canada. Rachel says, hi, Baron. Hope you're okay. Diane McGovern. Hi, Diane. What have you said there? Hi, Trevor, everyone. Completely agree. We all have to go through stuff. You can be happy or angry. Exactly, 100%. 100%. Hi, Paulie. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, social media is good when you want, if you want to buy something. I mean, let's be honest. Social media has made it easier for people to connect. That's a positive. It's also made it easier for pedophiles to go after children. That's a fact. It's made it easier for us to see people. I mean, who hasn't done this? Who has not done this? I went on social media probably over a decade ago, and I would type in the names of the attractive women that were in whenever I was a kid to see how they grew up. Some of them have let themselves go. I can tell you that now. I'm glad we didn't. Some of them are beautiful looking. So we always go and scroll through to see if we can find people we went to school with. Some of it you go, wow, you used to do fitness. You should be, when you've let yourself. We do that. We all do that, don't we? But hi, Brenda. So we can go and look at people we grew up with. And we can connect if we want to connect. It also makes it easy for people that you were in school with, people that were jealous of your accomplishments will then troll you. And that's to be expected. We got Bluefish. But I spent all day at a fishing show and Bluefish joins my channel. Welcome as a new member. See, whenever you've got mental health issues, and years ago I wouldn't say it, but people know I've got PTSD, and where people say complex PTSD, it doesn't matter. From work. I got it from work. And it used to make you very, very, I suppose it does to some people, it makes you very, very vulnerable. It makes us vulnerable to hurty words. So whenever you've got an issue, hurty words make you vulnerable. And you're like, oh God. But after a while, there's only so many times someone can call you a scammer, a thief, a homophobe, a racist, pedo. There's only so many times people can throw that shit at you. And after a while, you become conditioned to it and it doesn't affect you anymore. It used to affect me, but it doesn't affect you anymore. You sort of get used to these attacks. Hi, Ria, good to see you. And after a while, it doesn't really care to you. I think once you've been called names so many times, you just become immune to it. And that's just one of those things. I just accept it. What do you say? It's part of the parcel or something like that? Yeah, just ignore it. Dave Murphy, good name. Cindy, it's 6:30, going on 42 degrees. Jesus. As long as you know who you are, F him. Exactly, Amy. I mean, yeah. To be fair, I mean, I'm not a great writer, but I write because I enjoy it. But the people that say that my books are shit have never written a book. They're not published authors. The people that say that I stink of piss have never stood beside me because I wear aftershave to kill the piss. You know what I mean? just take it and bat it off. Zapper says, Amy, exactly, not in the business. Exactly. No, it's not. Howdy, Miss Annabelle. Is Miss Annabelle in? Hi, Christine. Zapper. Maria. A lot of wonderful people in the chat tonight. Yes, even though it was an impromptu thing, I just thought I'd come on and just talk bollocks for maybe a short period of time before I grab the Guinness out the fridge and head to Charlie's house for a beautiful meal. Probably cooked by his missus, not Charlie, if I'm honest. Lily says, Trevor, what really annoys you? Injustice. That's the only thing. Injustice. Apart from that, nothing. Annabelle. Oh, Annabelle's on. Fortune cookie tart by Annabelle. Good to see her on. Muggle says, good, beautiful. Annabelle is. Annabelle's a very attractive lady, isn't she? She's a lot younger than me, though. See what I did there, Annabelle? See what I did there? You can pay me later. Hi, Trevor. Hi, Leah. Enjoyed dinner in a bit. Yeah. Just watched Bank of Dave Part. Have you watched Bank of Dave Part 2, Linda? It's lovely, isn't it? It's a good show. I watched it last week. I think I watched it. It's a great show. It is. Say hi to Charlie and his missus. I will. Yeah, he's got a nice lady, actually. Yeah. They've been out for quite some time now, actually. Oh. They've been dating for quite some time. I think she's getting fed up with him now. I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh, Miss Wee Lassie, member for 3 months. So how did doing the fish? Sorry, how much pounds did the fish fare cost you? Well, I'm gonna be honest. Last week, I spoke to Sebastian's mum, and we were working out how much, because it's a one-off. The show's once a year. So last week, I transferred £200 into his account to spend at the fishing show. His mum gave him some money as well. I don't know how much. Didn't ask. It's not my business. But yeah, he bought a new fishing reel today. The proper reel. The reel would have been £150 in the shop, but because we had a fishing show, and the first 20 people in at each stand got a discount and some free stuff, he paid £90 for the reel, and then he bought loads of bait. So yeah. So I think today it would have cost. It only cost me £200 today. It's still a lot of money. It is a lot of money, but it's a once in a blue moon. He'll go next year to the fishing show. So he's a happy boy, actually, a really happy boy. So that's how much it cost me. Yeah. And because I transferred it to his account, a lot of the shows they don't accept cash. They only do, what do you call it? Card. There we go. Welcome. Hi, Philip. Philip's in, Jones in, Muggle's in. Kitty. Hi, Kitty. Hi, Bon. It's okay. It wasn't planned. It was just an impromptu little chat. I just thought you missed the book though. The book's being sent out to David. David won the book. And Mike, you know what? Actually, see, whenever I first wrote this, and I didn't proof check it because I thought that the publisher would. No, do you want to know what they do? They proofread the book and then they send it to you to check their proofreading. And see, if you've got PTSD, you don't want to read your own book again. So I went, have you proofread it? And they went, yes, but you need to check the proofread. No, I don't. If you're saying you've done it, you've done it. But what you find is this, ladies and gentlemen, and this is a fact when it comes to publishing books. All the military authors out there that do publishing, do you know what they do? They send their books into the Telegraph, the Times, for them to do a review on it. I think that's bullshit. That's nonsense. That's nonsense. Why would you want to give your military experience to a journalist to give them a review? That's just a cop-out. And that's for all you authors that are military books. I think it's bullshit. Do you know what isn't bullshit? When you send your book to an RSM of 22 SAS, you send it to Big Phil Campion, you send it to Bear Grylls, you send it to a guy that won gallantry medals, and you get them to look at your book. Their reviews mean more to me than some jumped up journalist at the Telegraph. That's how I did my reviews. So if you look at the back of this book, you'll see that it's all reviews from people who I actually hold in high regard, not some shitty little journalist. Right, Mary, money went well for a good hope. It did, yeah, he enjoyed it. And do you know what? Oh, Leah says, can you do an audio version of your book? People keep saying that in the right time, because I'm going to be honest with you, Leah, see, to get that put into audio form, those bastards want to charge me 10 grand. And I'm not willing to spend 10 grand on an audio version. If I come into money, I'll get it done. But until then, I'm not throwing 10 grand at that. It's just lazy. So I have to sit in a booth and I record my own voice reading my own book, and some prick wants to charge me 10 grand for it. It's not worth it. It's really not. Outdoors and fishing was, yeah. What do you think is going to happen? Lily Smith says, what do you think is going to happen about Harry regarding his visa? I'm going to be honest. The President of America has already stated that he's not going to protect him. So that's one thing. That's sorted. Amy, it is a lot of money. The Heritage Foundation have been given permission to fight the case in the court, and they're going to find out about the visa. President Donald Trump has already stated that he believes that the outcome of this is of public interest and the American public have a right to know. So we're going to see. If it's proven that he's lied on his visa, President Trump will not protect him, which means he could very well end up being deported. There we go. And you know what? And rightly so. Laurie Francis, thank you, Trevor. I hope you have a lovely meal with Charlie. God bless you both. Sebastian's great moderators. Yeah, thank you, Laurie. That's lovely. Thank you. Well, if Harry gets deported, I believe, oh, wow. What's that? Oh, didn't expect that. Christina Walker, thank you very much. Appreciate it. I've got Rachel in there as a new member. Welcome, Rachel. Welcome to the chat. Maureen, I know it's a ridiculous amount of money that they want. It's just thieving. It's just thieving. I've got a new member. I've got Rachel. Rachel, welcome to our wonderful community. Hi, Trevor. Still reading. Oh, Christina says, hi, Trevor. Still reading Exploitation Chapter 13. Oh, I hope you're enjoying it, Chrissy. I'm going to be honest with you. It sounds naive me saying this. I can't remember what Chapter 13 is. It's all fact, though. It's a book on facts. It's from my diaries. I wrote that book from diaries and memory and stuff. Yeah. Hope you're enjoying it. What's it about? What is it? Tell me, Chrissy, what's chapter 13? Put it in the chat so I know. Ria's her dad and brothers used to go fishing. It's wonderful. It's quite relaxing. I enjoy it. I'm just reading the chat. Got some great people in tonight. It's wonderful. Hi, Lisa. Moya, good to see you in. Mr. Lassie, I'll record reading your book. I charge £5 and a fish supper. Listen, I don't mind doing it and getting it out there, but these companies are ridiculous. The prices they go. Trevor, would you consider doing another book? I have another book coming out actually. Thank you, Lily. I do have another book. I have written another book. It's on my laptop at the minute, and I can get it published. I'm hoping to bring out the other book after my 50th birthday in April. Yes, I'm 50 in April. Deborah Mughal, and to all the moderators, Cork, Ireland. Hi, Mary. Hey, Trevor, how was the fishing weekend? Well, it's 61 miles, by the way. I'm not going to tell people where I am. To the Essex Carp Show. So I did that today. I got up this morning to get there early, and took Sebastian's friend. It was lovely. It was like a military convention. I've never been amongst so many men wearing military combat since my days in the military. All these fishermen with military type green tents and green sleeping bags and camouflage chairs. And I'm thinking, the fish can't fucking see you. Why do you need why do you need to dress like a sniper when you go fishing? It baffles me, but people do it, don't they? It was lovely, actually. Oh, Rain Seven Boat says, Trevor, would you ever consider writing a sort of self-help book for management of? Do you know what? No, I would never consider writing that sort of book because I don't know how to help other people. I know what works for me. I know how to give advice on what people should try and give them a variety. But I think to write that type of book, you need to be properly qualified. I would not want to give out the wrong information to someone. And it's just, I hope you understand. You really do not look 50. Thank you. Yes, I know. I rub serum in my face and I keep myself young. Yeah, I do my nails. I brush my teeth all the time. You've got to look after yourself. You only have one body. If you fuck this up, there's no point, Chapter 13. Oh, Deborah says chapter 13 is adjusting to theatre. Oh, climatization and stuff. Yeah, I've sort of clicked onto that now. Yeah, I remember that chapter. Now you've mentioned it. I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I don't know the names of my chapters in my book. I really don't. So when someone says I'm on chapter 5 or chapter 10 or chapter 16, I don't know the name of that chapter. I suppose I really should, shouldn't I? It's quite sad that I don't. But hi, Mary. Samantha McDonald's in. Good to see you in. Rachel, good to see you in. Happy to pay a crowdfund if you need to self-publish. No, Rachel, no. No. I'll get there. I've got a few things I need to iron out over the next 8 weeks, and then hopefully things will go well. I don't need to crowdfund to get that type of thing. No, if I'm going to do it, I'll do it myself. No, but I appreciate it. Fish can see them, otherwise, Trevor, they stay away. Exactly. Lily Smith says, please consider doing a book signing also. I've got a book signing events lined up from April onwards with a very famous sniper. A very famous sniper contacted me in December, before Christmas actually, and asked me when I do a joint talk with him, like a TED talk, and do book signing. I'm not going to mention his name at the minute, but I said yes to that, so that's going to happen. Rhonda, love. Trevor, your hair is fat. I know. I've got loads. I should donate my. I don't want to mention about my hair because the last time I mentioned about my hair, someone started shouting at me. Trevor, my bloke was having an affair. Didn't know he was really going fishing. Ria says, did you find it difficult to transition from the military to Civvy Street? I didn't really transition, Ria. I got discharged from the army in February 2015 through injuries, and I was home recovering. Actually, while I was home recovering, I was attending a psychiatrist called Leslie Perry. She was the 16-hour assault brigade top psychiatrist, and she did a blinding job. She's a fantastic lady. So while I was going through that, the army moved me out. I wanted to move away from where I was working, and they sent me to live in Suffolk, and I stayed there. And once a week, the army sent a taxi to my house in Suffolk, and they drove me all the way to Essex to see the therapist. That was through the army, so they did help me out. And while I was doing that, I was offered all this type of resettlement packages, money. They throw money at you to get retrained, but you can't really get retrained in something when you're going through therapy. So what I did was I gave my resettlement package, my army learning credits, and I transferred everything to my wife so she could train up and she could get qualified and she could go and do a degree. So I didn't really transition because I was struggling mentally, but I had to find a way through it. So hopefully that answers your question. Bernie McKenna. Oh, have you? Oh, wow. Leah says you seem to have an immense amount of energy. I do. I don't know why. I do. I like to do things. I like to get up. I like to move. I like to move it. Deborah, Trevor, can you tell everyone any more about your military stories you're going to be doing? Yes, I had a few emails about that. People want to talk about different stories and different operations I've been on, just different things. Interesting. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to start it after Valentine's Day, though. Valentine's is a day for love and partnership. So once Valentine's Day is out the way, around about the 15th or 16th, I'm going to start doing that. I'll start recording them and start getting them out and give people a bit of an insight into. A lot of these stories are in novels and things that I've done, so let people know. I've got too much energy, actually. Andrea says, I'd like to become a member, but I don't know how. There should be a join button on my channel, actually. Hopefully there's a join button. Hallmark Day. Exactly, Samantha. Amy says, Trevor, will you watch the Super Bowl next Sunday, or are you not interested in American football? Do you know what, Amy? The Super Bowl is probably the biggest sporting event in the world. I will watch it, yes, but I won't watch it live. I will never watch TV live. I wouldn't want to have to pay for a BBC license. Ria, are you going to write a cookery book with love, Trevor? Never say never, Ria. Never say never. Cara says, that was a good thing to do, Trevor, the degree. Yes, Sebastian's mum. I'm not even divorced, actually. We are separated. I've been separated with Sebastian's mum for about 4 years. I was over earlier on. She made me a coffee, actually. I was over earlier on having a chat with her. We've been separated for about 4 years, nearly 5 years, actually. We're still best friends. She's a lovely lady. She's a fantastic mum. She's a great mum. And you know, listen, we all go through ups and downs in life. Marriages don't always work out. But if you turn into an arsehole, and you start to say and do nasty things to the mother of your son or the mother of your daughter, how do you think your kids feel? Do your kids think that you're a good parent if you're making fun or belittling their mother or father? You should never, ever belittle your ex-wife or your ex-partner to get one up on them. Never use that as a way, because your children will never forgive you for it. Treat them with respect, regardless how you feel. That's how I was brought up, and hopefully everyone else. It's just how I think. Rain 7 Bo, thank you, I appreciate it. Always respect people. You can think in your mind whatever you want to think about people. Never say it in front of your children. Grow up. Sebastian is very, he is, Samantha, he's very like his mum. Yeah. Got the same sarcasm as her as well. Thank you, Lisa. Trevor, your new cookbook could be called Trev's Box Lunch. Haha, Trev's Lunch Box even. I get that, it's quite good. Oh, Joan Lovelace has just gifted 10 memberships to people. I don't get a choice in where they go, so they will go to other people. And if you become a member, welcome. Fully agree, Trevor. Your child is half of both of you. Thank you. Hi, all just getting in. Hi, Margaret. Welcome. Gotta go, Trevor. Enjoy your Guinness. I will. I'm going to go in about 9 minutes as well. I'm going to head over to Charlie's house. Thank you. I hated my parents arguing. Exactly. Children remember everything. My son's 14, 6'1", and it'll get to a stage in life where he'll probably batter me, and that's the truth of it. But well, he won't. I'm just saying he could, but he won't. I treat him really well. I treat him well. Of course I do. Joan, how nice, Joan Lovelace. It's brilliant you have because it's brilliant you have because an amazing unit. We do. I mean, my I don't like to say my ex-wife. I'll just say Sebastian's mum. Sebastian's mum's a wonderful person. She's got a partner, and he's a lovely guy as well. You know, and I wish him nothing but the best. And it is. I mean, not everything works out. Just because things don't work out doesn't mean to say you become nasty. If things don't work out, you grow up and you try and learn from it. If you've made mistakes during your marriage, rectify them. That's it. Simple. Oh, Michelle, hopefully not. Ria says, I've been with my husband for 40 years. We met when I was at school. He was going into the army. You probably have a wonderful relationship. Not every day is plain sailing. I mean, there's days you want to kill each other. There's days you want to, but you know what? Think it, don't do it, okay? Sometimes you need a break from each other. It happens. Thank you, Joan. Finesse, good to see you. Everyone enjoyed you. Oh, thank you, Wendy. I appreciate it. I'm glad. I'm glad, Wendy. But make sure you leave a review on Amazon. I'm always telling the people. Jackie says, me and my son's father remain close friends after being apart for 35 years. If you put your child first, you really can't go wrong. Perfect, Jackie. Child before self. Your child before yourself. It's always been like that. Hi, Judy. How am I, Lisa? I'm good, Lisa. I'm always good. You're both doing well. Sebastian is thriving because his parents have got a unit. I honestly believe that if me and his mum didn't get on and we became hostile, Sebastian's education would suffer, and so would him. So would him. So would he. It's just make it work. Make it work. Right, people, listen. I'm going to have to go because I have a Sunday dinner run at my friend's house. But thank you very much for joining me tonight. I do appreciate it. Remember to hit the like button. If you haven't become a member, why not? It's not free. I think YouTube charged £2. But there we go. This will be going to David. Send the email. Send the email, and you'll get this sent to you signed. And thanks, everyone. I appreciate it. It's been lovely chatting to you all. It's been lovely seeing you all on here. And I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow for a daily rant where I'm going to bitch. I've got lots of shit to get off my chest. I'll see you tomorrow, guys and girls. Take care. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.